think I was too optimistic last night on television. I got home last night and I'm watching it and I'm like, I don't think you're pessimistic enough, Glenn. I think you're being too optimistic. I think you're being too kind to that guy.
So you're being critical of your own show?
I am. I'm saying this guy is so far out there because he's being too kind. And so I'll give you the updated version. I'll give you last night's version and the update on it. And I think it's really critical that you hear this out because we're being set up. You're absolutely being set up. And you know what? Here's what's really interesting about this gun thing. And, I know that we had Sandy Hook, but is there really this much of an urgent need to get gun control when the fiscal cliff hasn't been solved? When the debt ceiling hasn't been solved? We have the debt ceiling, which is going to be the worse for our children. Gun legislation that goes undone for another 3 months? Or no solution for the debt ceiling? Which one is going to hurt our children? Which one's going to hurt more children? It's clearly the debt ceiling. But do you notice what the president is saying now? The president is saying now that this debt ceiling is just ridiculous. There's no reason for a debt ceiling because what we're doing is we just have to pay our bills. Well, you know what? That doesn't make any sense, Mr. President. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because if we really were, if it meant nothing, if the debt ceiling was only about paying your bills, then why would we need to raise it? That'd be like saying my wife coming home and saying, "Honey, we need $1,000 extra every month." Why? Just to pay our bills. Well, wait a minute. Aren't we already paying our bills? Yes, but I need you to get another job because we need an extra $1,000 a month. Well, are we going to be spending any more money? No, this is about paying our bills. Are we going to pay them down? Am I getting this job to pay them down, pay them off? No, our bills are going up. But they can be going up because we're not spending any more money. Oh, you are so stupid. This artificial debt ceiling that you have. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And he's getting away with it. And nobody's talking about it. And believe me, the harm to your children, you want to worry about little school children. You worry about little school children who won't have a school, who won't have a country, who won't have a future, who won't have an education, who won't have colleges to go to. That might actually be a good thing. Will not have food on the table, will not be having the promise that their future will be brighter than the last generation's future. Why? Because we spent ourselves into oblivion. Isn't it interesting that nobody is talking about the debt ceiling? We're talking about gun control, when indeed the debt ceiling is far more critical right now than anything else on gun control. Can you stop typing because you're pounding on the microphone and it sounds like we're having an earthquake in here, Stu?
I will do that for you, yes.
Okay, I don't know what you're typing. Are you just taking dictation now? Are you doing court reporting? Or you got a little job with the court. You have a little job with the court?
In Dallas County, and he takes dictation now for him.
I didn't know.
Well, he's listening to the court proceedings in his ears right now.
You're taking the records just to turn them in because, yes, I'd like to make the case that Glenn is insane and shouldn't have any guns.
Well, first of all, I am doing that, but that's not a paid job. Second of all,
you're volunteering for that one?